Epic rivalries make the best stories. David versus Goliath, vampires versus werewolves, the Bears versus the Packers. But when U.S. President Harry S. Truman went up against five-star General Douglas MacArthur, there was only going to be one winner. Their very public showdown took place against the backdrop of the Korean War. After the country split following World War II, both nations came to blows in 1950, when Communist North Korea, led by dictator Kim Il-sung, invaded South Korea, an ally of the United States. Reluctant to enter into an all-out war, Truman knew that he couldn't ignore the communist threat. So he put MacArthur, a decorated World War I and II veteran, in charge of all U.S. Army forces in the Pacific. Within months, MacArthur's men had driven the North Korean army back toward the Chinese border. Communist China saw the American advance as a threat and sent thousands of Chinese troops into North Korea to rebuff MacArthur's forces. But when MacArthur asked for permission to bomb Chinese military and industrial targets, Truman refused, instead ordering the Secretary of State to negotiate a truce. For a man of MacArthur's legendary status, it was humiliating. MacArthur tried to sabotage the president's foreign policy by publicly offering to meet with the Chinese himself. But the final straw was when a letter from MacArthur was publicly read to Congress, sharing his discontent with the president's strategy and his view that there is no substitute for victory. Citing insubordination, the president then relieved MacArthur of his command. On his return to the United States, MacArthur, who was widely popular with the American public, rode in a ticker-tape parade through the streets of New York and received standing ovations in Congress. While Truman's approval rating plummeted as a result of the decision, he nevertheless had secured a victory for democracy. And he demonstrated that no appointed military general can operate above the elected commander-in-chief. How does the structure of a government protect democracy from individual actions or rivalries?